Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball
All right,
is back
let's see
in
if we
April.
can
Let's
get
check out
this
some of the results
first
from yesterday. Looking
win.
first at the American League East, the Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. Bo Bichette was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Bluebirds over the Redbirds 10-7. Pablo Lopez won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading Minnesota past the Royals 5-0. The White Sox blasted the Astros 8-2. The A's starting pitcher, number 57, earned his first career big league win on the mound as Oakland pushed past the Angels 2-1. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-3. Kyle Schwarber drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead Philadelphia past Texas 13-5. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. The Atlanta Braves held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 13-0. The Cubs got the best of the Brewers at home 8-6.
Do it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Boston Red Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
No sweep.
Coming up on the first pitch,
no
today's
sweep.
Starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Righty to the plate. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
And now 2-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. Anthony Santander at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in there, and it's 0-1. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And it goes just foul. The pitch.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for the Orioles. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball. Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Alex Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Tapia rounds third, headed for the plate. Frazier with a relay home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0. Man aboard, and here is Devers. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And Devers hits that one. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Austin Hayes. Whitlock back to work. In the air, right field. Tapia settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Adam Frazier. That one to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's the ball.
2-0. There's the strike.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch, and he just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Dahlbeck, the runner at second with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez, 2 for 9 so far in the series. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. Frazier tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We play 2 full. Back here in Boston. Now it's the rookie DH, Gunnar Henderson. Whitlock back to work. And that one almost got him. Henderson bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Why did I swing at that?
Jorge Mateo now 3 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo grabs it on the run. Nothing doing this time around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia. And takes low for ball one. Tapia, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle pulls that one down, and there's one away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. Awesome play there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ground ball left side, and foul
Come
ball.
on. I'd like to get one of these games.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Devers in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in the dirt, and a full count now. Got him. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adley Rutschman. Bounce to the right, Dahlbeck. He handles it himself, and a quick out, number 1. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2. That one missing inside. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is Anthony Santander. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Bottom four, here's the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. And the pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Goes down looking.
Very nice.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Dahlbeck at second with 2 down. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Full count.
And now the lefty squirts away a little bit. Slings to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Dahlbeck. He'll do it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Come on.
On the ground to the left. Turner to first. That's out number 3. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back in Boston. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it's 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Santander drifts towards it. And there's two away. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1-2 now. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
That misses. And the count is filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The flip to the pitcher covering. And top six. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Whitlock back to work. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tapia settles under it. He's got it, and there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And delivers outside. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he's out at first. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec. So they turn things over to the righty, Logan Gillespie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Righty delivers. And that one off the outside edge. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. One-run game, one out, one on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's in there. That is strike 2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Slider misses outside. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inning over. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And he deals. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Martin warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Come on.
He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. First offering misses the mark.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. Dahlbeck takes it to the bat, and that is that. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Danny Coulombe.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Falling behind 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
You got a full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Verdugo in the box lays off for ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. We're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Here comes a pitch. And that's too high. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. One now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
This one chopped up the middle. Over to Dahlbeck. First out in the top of the 8th. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
a new arm into the game, the righty John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mateo swings through it for strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second, out there, and the inning is. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. That's a strike. 0-1.
Come on, Cologne.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Baker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Justin Turner. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last year, Kenley on here. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins digs in now, and a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
At the belt and fires. Fastball almost got him there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Called strike right there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next one misses. 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 3-2. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Tapia in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
This is Boomba.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Two down. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left none.
Just a dreadful, dreadful.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is